Hey, Giuseppe again. I'm gonna make this real short because I realized that people's attention span is like that. I'm from New Orleans. I wear it on my sleeve, right? So my dad has dementia. Talking about health issues is taboo. So my dad has been not quite there for the last month or so. Better. I thought I lost him forever. He was there in body, he was still breathing, he wasn't in any medical distress. But the father that I've known all my life wasn't there. I went to visit him a few weeks ago, and I walked in the room and I didn't even know he was in the hospital. He was in the hospital. I went to the hospital and I saw my dad in a state that I saw him once before, but it was about 3 years ago, and that was the first time I ever saw him like that. And but it was isolated, and then because he kind of bounced back. It was like a 3-4 day event, and I had the difficult decision because my dad had made me the decision maker, and he said do not resuscitate and all this type of stuff. So initially, the first night I said, hey, well, another relative said, but then once I got in town, I stopped at his house, I channeled him, and I remember what he told me, and I realized as much as I wanted him here, I had to respect his wishes. Because it was his wishes that he made in his very altogether sane mind, and he didn't want to be in a particular state. So the next morning, I told the doctors, "Hey, you gotta let him do his thing naturally. You have to take him off of." Or they put him on a ventilator to take some tests and whatnot, and my dad didn't want to do that. I told him, I said, because they didn't want him cold, of course, if they gotta take tests, because he could have been there, So I said, I'll give you 24 hours to do your test. Then you gotta respect his wishes. As much as I want him to be here forever, I gotta respect his wishes. That's all we got, and it's very difficult. Well, after I told him to take the ventilator off, my dad bounced back, and my dad always told me if all else fails, follow instructions, you know what I mean? And I followed his instructions, and he ended up bouncing back. Hypertension, called strokes, or mini strokes, and mini strokes is a lot more damaging as far as the mental state than major stroke. Major strokes can be more of a physical, or it can, major stroke can take you out too. But if you survive it, many strokes could cause dementia, and major strokes just, can make your life difficult, very difficult physically. But either way, it affects your brain. So my dad has been in and out a little bit, and I had accepted that he was this was the gradual, and I accepted that. He had, he couldn't get around as good as he used to. Then he got to the point where he couldn't get around as much. So I kind of accepted a lot of that stuff, especially after I saw him. I had to feed him while I was there, and he was just like he wasn't in a state where I knew my dad. I was going to New Orleans to do something else, to visit my son. First time I was able to have visitation in 10 years. I haven't seen my son physically in 10 years. So I took a flight. I booked a flight. And then, my brother called me excited. My daddy, it was actually at 10 o'clock. It was late at night. Usually my brother don't call late. And I just knew it was bad news, but it was good news. And I talked to my dad, and it was like none of that stuff had happened, which was crazy to me, because I was living in regret about not doing certain things, when I had an opportunity, because, we let life kick in, I have a 2-year-old, so I'm not able to visit as often. And given the chance, I said, I got a second chance. Let me go. And I was already going to visit New Orleans. I said, let me do some New Orleans tradition, Forget doing that after. I want to honor him after he was gone, because unfortunately that comes with life, as hard as it is. But I said, you know what? I can flip the script. I can give him that New Orleans tradition while he's still here and able to enjoy it. And we talked on the phone. He was talking about family reunion and about this and that and the other. And I said, well, that's going to be kind of hard to do, but I could bring it to him. With technology, for those who can't make it, I could get a band, I could stream it. I had these big, great, grand ideas, And that's what I decided to do. So, he moved back into the home, our family home. It was in the last month or so, and I said, shoot, forget a home going, let's have a homecoming. I was misunderstood. I started getting all this, sympathy, and which I appreciated, But that's just a rough reality, And it's even rougher because one thing I didn't have is a kid for a long time is his grandparents, what I mean? And by me being a little bit older, by having my youngest son, that I deprived him a little bit of having known what I've known all my life, And it's rough. But, as I think back to when I was a kid, I sat on my pawpaw lap, and by having those visuals, it kind of it keeps it fresh, on the brain. And I had to been 4 or 5 when the last time I saw my pawpaw, my dad's dad, because of those pictures. And we had videos like that, Well, we didn't have videos when I was younger, but it kept it fresh in the brain. And so I'm trying to recreate some of the things that were special to me as a kid. My dad is still here, but with the aging process, he's, yeah, it was a rough one. I said I was gonna make this video short. I'm gonna do that, but my dad is still here. It's just I don't know when I'm gonna lose the part of him that I love so much, because I thought I lost it already. When you think you lost something, it's that sense of urgency. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. My dad is still here. He might even outlive me, Never could tell. But anyway, just had that on the brain. My dad is still here. He's not gone. I just want to honor him while he's here. Have a good night. Good morning. It's CTC to CTC week. We celebrating it all week. I have to put something out there. I broke tradition when I said I wanted to give my dad a homecoming, not a homegoing. I realized my YouTube video, because it was a real, it's 15 minutes long, that not everybody watched the video and understand the meaning and why I'm doing all this. My dad is alive and well. My dad has bouts of dementia, and he wasn't quite there for a while. That thing in his brain clicked on, and I said, Eddie, let me give him what I never gave him before, and let me give him what I would have given him after his funeral. A traditional jazz funeral. Forget that. He ain't gonna see that. I want to do it for him, because actually a funeral, and I'm just being real, might be hard for people. Hey, just being real. A funeral and what happens afterwards is for the living. I broke tradition in doing it in reverse because I want to do it for him. He loves live music. He's back at the home where it all started off from. His first house, where he raised his kids, and he bought it, he's back in the home. So that's the reason for the event on tomorrow. He's not gone. He gets around slowly, he's in a wheelchair and all that good stuff, but he's still with us. Just want to give him his roses while he's still here. As simple as that. Hope to see you there, but I would love to see everybody, but I know short notice, everybody might not can make it there. But if it ended up being my pops, siblings, the band, and a couple Indians, hey, long as he's there and he gets to see it, it's all to the good. I will be live streaming it. All right, no video and driving. Peace. job, man. All right, all right, all right. You like that, man? Are you ready? The second line for Coco? She's not a morning person. We're gonna change that this morning. You ready to eat, boy? Hey Siri, call Sasha. Hey mama! Hey, come on, get right here, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Abby. Come on, Abby. Love you. Ebony, come on, girl, get up. Come on. Don't be shy. Mama! Love you. Thank you. Thank you. Mama! Look at my mom. Come on, put the minutes in there. Hey. Love you, Daddy. My man. We meet again and we back together again. As always, Pops. I love you, man.
I love you too.
You know, you my man. You my hero. You my Superman. You everything. And today, we going to honor you for the great man that you are. I love you. Give me some. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, you know, you are my greatest gift. And I got you back. Because the last time I was here, you wasn't here. And I'm so thankful and grateful that I got my greatest gift in my life back. I love you, Daddy.
I love you too.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, man. Where it all started, 1451, right? And I was obedient. I brought that girl with me. Come get Papa a hug. Got Ebony with. Oh, man. Where is that?
Nice to see you. Good. How we came here?
You remember the car?
Huh?
Somebody in the car?
Huh?
Y'all drove there?
Yeah, we drove. Nice to see you.
Huh?
Nice to see you.
Huh?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Yeah.
Well, Stuart, I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm sorry you went through that. I'm sorry you got
You feel all right?
marijuana
Yeah.
at such a young age. I'm
Do you?
sorry that you've been taking the drug. I'm sorry that you're
Just really,
No, Aiden too.
huh?
Aiden.
89? Where is he?
absolutely
He's right there.
you had to put up with that. And
I got that boy for you, Dad.
no. When you
Say it, Papa.
Hey, hey, I'm Hayden.
Hey.
I'm Hayden.
Aiden, yeah.
Hayden. Hayden.
When necessary, we will bust out.
Hey.
It's like looking in the mirror, boy.
Hey.
That's no way to live. You gotta watch this.
He got that boy's head. He got them boy's dimples.
No skin.
Oh, no. You alright. Shake his hand. Shake Papa's hand. Alright. Yes, indeed. Oh! Oh my God. morning. Yes. I sold cars many years, and I realized that in order to sell a product, you have to believe in it. And I believe in CTC to CTC. And CTC at the end is changing the culture, right? Change things and changing me. It all started with changing me. You know, I realize that time is not always on our side. We got to take advantage of the time that we have now. You know, my dad mentioned something to me. He said, "Want to have a family reunion?" That's what we did. What we did yesterday, and that's what I'm taking. But man, here we taking a road trip. Ain't that right, Daddy? Say hi, Daddy. Say, tell him good morning. I'm taking a video. Say good morning. Yeah, I'm just doing a video right now. I just wanted to just tell everybody hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Love you.
Yeah. So my son, you know, has been in prison for the last 10 years, and we finally can visit him. And my dad said he wanted to make that trip. I said, you about it, I'm about it. So that's what we're about to do, right? So some stuff in life ain't easy, but it is what it is. It's so worth it in the end. But yeah, but we about to make this. We about to make this trip. Okay, my siblings have helping my dad, and we're all just team effort. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what it's all about. You know, that's what it's all about. But look, I'm share a little bit later with you guys, but we got to get on that road because, you know, we got about a 2.5 hour drive. But I'm excited because years ago, my dad and I, Ebony took a road trip with a purpose, and we stopped by my uncle's house, and I able to meet my grandmother for the first time. She was gone in the physical since before I was born, but I got a chance to see a picture of her for the first time that I had never seen. So, yeah. So we're going to see my Uncle Johnny. My dad's going to see my Uncle Johnny. Hey, yeah, it's an awesome thing. I ain't going to be long because I don't want to be booing. But that's the reason for the CTC to CTC. CTC across the canal to changing the culture, changing me. You know, and hopefully I can share something with someone else, and you know, they can make a change. And it all starts with helping or changing one life. I say you do it too. Join me, do it. We all do it together. We can make the world a little bit better place. I ain't perfect by far, but together we can make it a little bit better. All right, have a good one. See y'all. Oh, I know we're gonna get you out first. All right. And remember, I'm your dance instructor, and you just follow my lead. We're gonna dance, all right? All right, your right foot is gonna touch the ground first. Yeah, that's your right. Yeah, that's your right. All right. All right. No. You're gonna hold on to me. You're gonna hold on to your dance partner, right? So you're gonna put your arms around my neck, all right? All right. We're gonna dance. We're gonna follow my lead, all right? All right. All right. Now you're gonna stand up. All right. And remember, I got you. I ain't gonna let you go. All right. So you just take a couple steps. Then you gotta hold on to me now, because I'm your dance partner. Go, the other arm. Come on. All right, yeah. All right. There you go. Turn around. Now turn. Follow your dance partner. All right. All right. And then I'm gonna dip you, right? So we dancing, right? So I'm gonna dip you. All right. You can't go slow. All right. See? All right. So let me lift you up a little bit. You rather with the pad or without? Just let the city. I'm not gonna be. All right. You go, baby. So I'm gonna lift you up so you can get back. I'm gonna put your arms around me. All right. See when we work together? Yeah. Right there. And there we go. He's here to see his brother. Amen. He said he wanted a family reunion. So that's what it is.
Hey, Wayne. Hey, see that see?
Yeah, she fell asleep.
How you? You fell asleep.
Yes.
Hey, boy. How's everything? All right. Good to see you. Yeah, good to see you. Yeah.
Good. So,
You do it there. What? You do it. Hey, you right there?
oh, you right
Yeah,
there.
I would like to about you.
I'm right here. Right here.
Alright, I got you.
And look at
Let y'all enjoy that moment.
I moved.
Come here, boy. Come here, boy, suckers. Come here, boy. Ebony, where we at?
My papa house.
Alright, you papa who? Because you got a couple of them.
Huh? Papa here.
Alright, that's what's up. So we're trying to complete this weekend where you see all your grandparents. Yes. A dog don't fly, young lady. Hey, what's going on?
Look how slow.
You looking good, man.
All right, bro.
Yeah. Had to come. Yeah, I don't be down here as much.
I'm watching Cowboys.
You always watching Cowboys. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all come down and see us, huh?
Yeah, we about to head back to Georgia, and I wanted to see all our grandparents this weekend, you know? Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I always keep my gate locked.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Can't walk up on.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, let's take a snap.
That no,
Let's come around so the sun could.
Stay out of this. No. Sit down right there. We can take a picture right there. Look, sit right there, Snow.
Yeah.
cheese.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's
Yeah.
up. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, all right.
That's right.
Who we coming to see, Ebony?
Huh?
Who you coming to see?
Mama.
More? You got more than one?
Mama show.
So this completes seeing all your grandparents this weekend, huh? Hey there, how you doing? Going putting you where you belong, buddy.
County 911, what is the location of your emergency?
Yeah, I was driving past Morrow High School and on the left side on Orex Morrow Road. Before you get to, I guess, Rex Road, there's some young ladies, a bunch of kids out here fighting real bad. I see some people trying to break it up, but they are out here. It's a bunch of kids out here fighting.
About how many, ma'am?
It's 10 or more. It's a group out here, and they are rolling and tussling on the floor. And I see an adult man was trying to get them, but they are wild and out of control.
And they're at Old Rexmar Road and Rex Road?
Yeah. Right across the street from the Morrow High School on the side, there's like some buildings over here. I don't know what it's called.
Do you see any weapons?
A bunch of stuff on the ground because, like I said, I'm driving. I don't know if those are cell phones. I don't know. I just saw a lot of materials on the ground, and I think somebody really need to come out and check it out to see what's...
Okay, and what's your name for me? All right, we'll get them out there, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hey.
County 911, what is the location of your emergency?
I'm across the street from Morrow. My daughter, my little cousin, and I was attacked by these high school girls. They're coming back.
Sir,
Please.
listen to me.
Yeah.
Okay, where are y'all at?
We directly right across the street from Morrow High School.
And y'all were attacked by who?
By these little girls. I came to... Sometimes you got to change the culture, not the name. You can show the progression in the change. Hey, that's what it is. Always about the right. Yeah.